Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just back in my farm taking a look at the World Accelerator, and as we can see with the cop-on seeds that I tried to plant yesterday and failed at, yeah, it's almost ready to harvest almost constantly. So it's basically waiting for the forestry farm to get back to it before it harvests that. So this is kind of giving me some ideas as how I want to, what I want to do with the base, with the resources that we're going to need going forward. Now I can have, I believe I can put 4 crops around this, so it's definitely limited in how many I can do. And obviously this is pulling like 3 million EU per tick. But I'm thinking almost first thing I need to I don't actually know how this works, but if I make this farm bigger, is it going to take longer to harvest that? So that I don't know. The bigger the farm, does it need to check more kind of things? Is kind of the similar question to these farms as well. You make them bigger, but it also takes longer before you get to it. So as we saw from when I had this going full blast, like most of the farm is fully grown and it's just waiting for it to get to it. And if you have a smaller farm, it'll get to that crop faster because it doesn't have to check so much. So that is something I don't know how the forestry farms do that. So say I had a huge farm, but it took 4 times as long to get to this crop, it's going to be slower. So, but I'm almost thinking, should I be like, instead of having all these, maybe having just one good crop kind of thing and having it, having a bunch of these things. Obviously, we'll have to ramp up the power, but I don't know. It's giving me some ideas to think about. All right, we just harvested that Primordial Pearl. That was the first one. Got. Now, I've kind of, I don't know. I don't think I need to worry about it, but I am, where is the, oh, did I put it? Yeah. Oh, I need to charge this, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I was debating whether I should try to get a seed bag from this and extract the thing using the over here. Maybe I will. But we need, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I like extract the, that is something to think about, but I definitely want more. I have to get the seed bag, and if I like left click this or whatever, I may not get the seed, so that's not, I don't want to do that. I don't know. That I will have to think about, but we should have a Primordial Pearl, and we do. Alright, so we are growing Primordial Pearls, so that's pretty funny. All that work I put into getting all this stuff automated for the Primordial Pearl, totally unnecessary. But yeah, just good to know, so. Right, moving on. I need to get that, what was it, time, what was it? What was it called? I wish this stayed open to the page that you're at. What if there's a setting for that? Wand focused animation, not time anomaly. Where was I getting that from? What's time anomaly? That's the name of the thing. That's where I got time anomaly. Animation. There we go. Right, so I needed to get those, I need to get that, I need to get these in there, and I needed to craft these up. That's where I was. All right, and actually, before I do that, I think I want to, I want to get some better, do I want to quest or do I want to upgrade my wand? I have 150, but I can get one. If I do, I think it's void core. We do core. Is it void wand core? Was this the one I wanted? Yeah, if we do this, that wasn't the one I'm trying to remember. I did find one that I could do, and it was, maybe it's warpwood. Is it warpwood? Warpwood rod. That's what I wanted. This is 375, and we can probably do this with the reduction, or even 250. I think we can do, with the reduction with our gear, I think I can get this under 150. I don't know. Oh, I need a primordial pearl. That's right. But now that we have a farm, this is definitely opening everything up. So let me get another primordial pearl. We need a couple here, I think. Actually, I just had an idea. I have another primordial pearl. Why don't I just... Alright, so that was fun to check out, but we're going to... Do I need more than one? The decisions. Actually, I'm going to leave that because I need a whole bunch of copper. Yeah, let me get some more primordial pearl. I'm just going to kind of wait for that, and let me get some of the rest of this stuff crafted up here, I think. What was it? Warpwood? Yeah, there's so many... Shadow plate, void plate, warp wood. Ooh, do I not have warp wood? Like, that was weird, wasn't it? Yeah, warp wood sapling. All right, so we got to take a great wood. All right, so there's some stuff to do here. All right, actually, I changed my mind again. We're going to use this primordial pearl to get that animation thing, and we're going to continue crafting, or questing, today. So let me cut here, and we will come back. All right, we are back, and this was actually pretty easy. Just a crystal and some quicksilver and gold. These are pretty easy as well. Now the blood syringes, the warded syringe, we looked in the thing, and look, it's just a file and an iron nugget, so easy enough. And all you do is right click with it in your hand and it fills up. So in case you're wondering how that works. Right, yeah, and then one each of these. I have no idea what this is actually for. It must be kind of powerful if it needs a primordial pearl. Is there a thing anywhere for it? I don't see it anywhere. Looks like we're doing Finalizing Horizon stuff. I feel like I saw that somewhere. Ah, here it is. You can spawn golems? Interesting. No idea. I haven't really explored much of this mod before, so... Yep, alright, we are good. Unfortunately, I do not have the thing over here anymore. I should just craft up more of those, but... I just realized, like, I didn't even bother trying to put these in symmetry. I didn't even see how... Alright, we're good. I forgot we boosted up with all the Enderman heads, so we are like way above where we need to be. Where are we at with this? Yeah, we're almost getting another one. It's pretty fun, actually. Yeah, it does take a while, though. Especially if you do not have it accelerated like I do. And we are just getting the last of the things here. That should be it. There we go. So there is the wand focus, and it triggered, so that is always a good sign, because it doesn't really tell you how many you need or anything, because you can't click on it if it's locked. So you tried a lot and nothing was quite enough to activate the dust until now you finally found a focus that is able to transmit enough power to cause a heavy reaction with the dust, but not enough to cause problems. There you go. Cactus. Exciting. And next, at least for a short period of time, the wand focus is powerful enough to activate the dust, but it will convert back to regular dust as soon as I stop feeding it with Phi. If only I can contain it, surround it with a force field. So activated draconic dust. I think these items are actually just renamed. Like this is renamed mud, and this is different things. They're just renamed, but it's kind of fun because we're getting like, you know, for the quests. So in order to create a force field, I need to build myself a containment device. I will use only the best emitters I can afford. I will take no risks here. So CPM. Although UHV machine casing, is that? All right. I mean, well, I guess that makes sense, but yeah. This is going to take a second though, because we need those field generators are be expensive. I guess I'll throw that back in there. I don't know if we're gonna use it. Field generator, let's see. Need to put that back on. I guess we'll pull out. I'm not really crafting these, so let's put that back in there, I guess. I need 2. Whew, this is, oh my goodness, I need 4. That's a lot. Yep, copper dust. I mean, we have everything else, but as we can see, it requires a lot of things here. All right, and I'm gonna need to fix something here. Yeah, I've changed something and I don't know what changed about it. What part of it? Probably the field. Is it? Yeah, this is probably changed. Do I have UV tier? No, I just used those, didn't I? Yeah, I used those. All right. Yeah, this is going to take me a second to get crafted up here. So let me cut back and, or let me cut here and we'll come back. All right, I'm back, and I just wanted to show this off really quick. I thought it was pretty funny, but the wand focus, or the thing that we just made, you basically right-click on a block and it'll turn it into a stone golem. But that one doesn't have a regular, like, since it's kind of like a modded thing, you can do, I don't know, what we do. Cobblestone. There we go. You can just animate stuff. So, I don't know. I just thought that was pretty cool. And then when it dies or whatever, it goes back to the original block. But yeah, I'm just getting the stuff up here. Oh, we finished with the emitters. So I have the casing and the emitter. We still need the field generators, but I am short on the copper. is the issue. I have everything else except copper, and that is one of the reasons I set up the crop to get the cop on wire or whatever, so we can get basically automating the copper dust. But I have realized when I was like, what's going on here? This is actually not going fast enough. So the yeah, I need to upgrade this. So extractor. Not a fluid extractor. It needs to be a regular extractor. Yep, I don't have any of those. And I don't think I need a super... I mean, part of me is just like, should I just do... It's the one... I don't want... Advanced extractor. I'm just... It's the one that says dejuicer on it. That's what I would... Alright, so... I mean... Yeah, I don't have any more UV. And I think that would be way too fast anyway. Why don't we try, like, IV? IV is usually a pretty easy-ish. Yeah, I have some of those. Alright, so I just wanted to point that out. Is that going to be fast enough? I feel like I should do faster. I don't know. Well, I have some... Yeah, I have circuits right there. Why don't I do a ZPM one then? Yeah, that's probably the easiest. Oops. But then again, it's like, where am I gonna... I kind of want... Oh, I'm like over analyzing this way too much. Let me just craft another one, and we'll come back when I can get these field generators. It's going to take me a while, so we'll be back in a bit. And while I was kind of waiting for stuff to craft up, I put a primordial pearl, and I actually got a seed bag from that. So that was pretty exciting. I waited till I had a couple in my A system. So I'm going to see if this works. I don't know why it wouldn't, but yeah. Let me get a data thing here and see if what happens with the thing I'm kind of curious about is how many, if it needs like higher the nutrition, like if I put it down, is it gonna be destroyed kind of thing because it doesn't have enough nutrition? I don't know though. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and put that in there, make sure that's a 1. Ah, this one, it doesn't let you do it. Oh, I haven't. I may need to scan it first. Let me do that. All right, so let's see if this works. I don't know why it wouldn't, but I mean, maybe it is disabled. I don't know. All right, it does look like it's disabled. Maybe it's because of the cannot cross thing. So definitely doesn't look like we can leave that in there. Doesn't look like we can craft up our own, like... Actually... Maybe I just don't have a high enough tier. The gene extractor? Ah, yeah, I don't think we have a high enough tier. So it needs 6 tier plus 2 divided by 2 rounded down. Yeah, I don't think you can actually do that. This is tier 16, I think. So what would we need? 18 divided by 9. Oh. No, it would be 16 plus 2, 18 divided... So I would need a tier 9. Tier 9 is UV, isn't it? I think I'm just 1 short. Yeah, this is... What is this? Are these LUV? Oh, these are LUV. right, but I don't want to do that. That's just going to delay my thing here. All right, but I think I'm going to keep this separate in case I want to. Yeah, it's not super important now. I can just let it run and we'll get them. Like I'll leave up the world for a few hours and we'll get some ender pearls. So I'm going to leave that separately just in case I decide to do that. But it does look like I can do it. I just need a better tier. I think, is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, maybe it's UHV. Yeah, because that's tier 3. All right, so it actually need. Oh, and there's no recipe for it. Nope. All right, so just kidding. You can't do that. Yep, there's no recipe for the UHV one. All right, well, good to know. And while I am waiting for the copper that we're going to need here, coming in pretty quick, as we can see, but yeah, it's going to take a little while because you do need 9 of those per ingot. I could go farm it out, but I'm doing other stuff. But I figured, why not go ahead and upgrade my scepter that I have in here. So, iron-capped silverwood scepter has a cap of 150, and this iron-capped warpwood scepter has a cap of 375, and I can do it with the thing. Now, if I didn't have all this V discount stuff, we wouldn't be able to, but there is iron-capped warpwood scepter. Why don't we just go ahead and scan it? Not that I actually don't need to scan anything anymore, but go ahead and do that. So we can put that in there. And there we go. Yeah. So we have, what do we have? 16% discount. Now, this is the lowest one, and the warpwood core is actually pretty easy. I should probably just point that out. You need to get the warpwood, which is the warpwood sapling, which we've done that before, easy enough. Chop down the tree. Void plates we have, warpwood shards, just a balanced shard, easy enough. And shadow plates. Now shadow there isn't a recipe in there, so that's why I wanted to point that out. But if we go under here, you get the shadow ore by putting stone and adding some of these, and you get the shadow ore, and then you can process that into the 4 ingots that you need. So yeah, relatively easy. And then obviously primordial pearl. So I mean, it's not cheap, but now that we can actually farm these, pretty good. So I just did the one with the iron because that was that's the cheapest one basically I could. Now I'm going to upgrade this almost immediately. I wonder if we can do. All right, so we can get the Ichor woven silverwood wand core. I don't know if there's. So that's 1500. And we can do all these. I think we can. 16%. I can't remember if you get a discount if you have the better caps. I may. Let me see, warpwood. We look at this again. All right, so it looks like the best we can do with this is 375. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a better material, and I think Ichor stuff would be better. So I'm probably gonna do. Yeah, we might as well just. The most expensive one we can do, gold capped. I don't know if we can do this with. Well, that one we can do. 450, I don't know if we can actually, if we can do that. Well, is there any point? Because I'm going to want to, yeah. There's really no point, because this is the one I need to make these, so why? Yeah. So there's no point. Well, I mean, 1500 is going to be able to do so much anyway. So yeah. All right, we're going to do this one, just the iron capped. Snowblood we can get, right? I can't remember. Yeah, Snow Queen, Salus Mundus. Yeah, we do have that. I couldn't remember. Oh, we have some. So yeah, this is going to be the next one, I guess. So I guess Ichorcloth, what is that? Ichor, Enchanted Fire, that's easy enough. So how many? 2, 4. Alright, so I need 4 Ichor from that. Alright, that's not the end of the world. Alright, so we are back, and I actually didn't realize... Oh, it's already done now, but I actually had tetrahedrite in my A system. I must have got it from the Deep Dark, and I didn't realize. So I actually had the copper for that. But... yeah. So... yeah, I got about 1300 something copper from the tetrahedrite. So we are good to go to start crafting these up. And yeah, I switched them over to the UV ones, but yeah, I think that's okay. We'll get that going. I want to see, every time I do these big crafting things, I see if there's stuff I can kind of optimize. It's definitely a pain crafting up these wetware processors, but oh well, let's get it going. So there it goes. So that is going to take a little while. We'll just let that run. I think it needed a bunch of europium as well. Didn't notice. But I don't know. We'll let that run and see if there's any problems. Usually it seems to be the assembler. The assembly line has an issue. But there is the Ichor woven silverwood wand core. It was actually pretty easy to make. Other than the Ichor, it just sells Mundus gas tiers. Not too bad. And then I'm going to do... I can't remember. Which one am I doing? The iron-capped Ichor woven silverwood wand. Because with this, I can finally get the other one. The Ichor with the caps. The Ichor caps. With the... yeah, this one. So, Ichorium adorned Ichor woven silverwood scepter. So I need 540. So I'm just doing the very easiest one. It doesn't really matter. Once you get 1,000, it's good. So, all right, there is that. And I can actually throw that away. Now, not throw away, but I'll hold on to it for whatever we need. So, I just realized, yeah, it's actually 10% extra V cost for that, but we're good with the capacity of 1,000. So let's put that in there. I'll hold on to that because I'm going to need it for the other stuff. But yeah, we may be able to, not this episode, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I still have some crafting up to do, but I think we pretty much have all the other stuff. I think we're short on diamonds, unfortunately. Yeah, 1,400 diamonds. Yeah, I gotta figure out. Yeah, maybe... because I have 14,000 diamond dust. So maybe I should do... that's what I'll do, actually. Pull that out. Instead of having those diamonds, I'm going to do 9 of these. Because I already have a recipe for that. I'll do. So 9 of those equal a block of that. Infinity catalysts. But I have 43,000 of that dust, so yeah, we're good on that. I think we have everything else. I have a couple things. All right, so I'm gonna have to wait. Tainted goo is a bit annoying. I didn't know there was. I am nowhere near these bees, unfortunately. I think I have watery. That's about the only. Yeah, that's the only one of those I have. But all right, so yeah, I'm gonna do the Ichorwood, this scepter first. I think. I wonder if it has to be empty. Like if it has some aspects in it, is that going to mess that up? I wonder. Anyway, enough rambling. Let me come back when this whole craziness is done. All right, I think it just finished, and the only kind of little issue I had was I forgot to change a couple of the fluids from a while ago when the update happened. There's a couple that got messed up, but everything else pretty much worked. Oh, I also had another dust issue with that, but I kind of know that's a problem. But that should be, yep, there is the field 4 generators. Now, I have a feeling this may not work like the other field generators didn't, because, yeah, it may not like recognize them. Oh, it did. Nice. All right. So, accepted that. The outcome is interesting. It did not explode. Instead, the activated draconian dust generated a counterfield to mine. Unfortunately, the emitters could not stand the reverse energies and melted. I was able to shut it off quick enough to save the machine casing, at least that's left from it, and a couple of field generators. All right. What is that? Oh, we get it all. It's kind of fun. All right, so we can put those back. Those are actually an item, but these I think are just, yeah, kind of like the role-playing part. So I'm putting this all in here. Yeah, you can't actually use it, I don't think. So next, I came to the following conclusion. Draconium dust seems to react nicely with all kinds of magic energy and seems to repel technology. So I need to find a way to create a force field with magic alone. There must be a way. All right, so this is probably gonna, here we go. Vortex something, something. So what are we looking at with this? All right, Thummy and Minget and Amber and Node Sailor, that's easy. What is this? Oh. Just Fluorescence, some Voidmail, and Enderpearl. All right, so that's easy. All right, but unfortunately it is wrapping up for this episode. So yeah, we're slowly getting through these quests, and yeah, we'll do this. I'll get this crafted up in between episodes, and I think I'm going to, I don't know, maybe work towards that cosmic wand thing. I do have, not that. Yeah, here is all the infinity ingots, or stuff for the infinity ingots, so why don't we go ahead and put that in. Well, that didn't work at all. Alright, let's try this again. I really wish, I don't know, is there... I wish there was a way to shift click these recipes in. I gotta take a look at the auto crafting thing. It's so much stuff to do. It goes like that, right? Right, that's gonna take a while. There was, yeah, I definitely wish there was like an easier way to do this. About 50 million clicks. All right, almost there. Before we wrap up. That. See that? I can do easily enough. There we go. All right, so 10 infinity ingots. And I wonder if that quest line will require those. I hope not. But, yeah, so there is the 10 infinity plates for that cosmic wand. And yeah, I'm gonna get some more of the stuff crafted up. I mean, this stuff's easy. Cosmic Controlling Plate's easy. Blah, blah, blah. Now we have a whole lot of... Oof, that's a bit annoying. Just a lot of crafting, basically. So, really not the end of the world. Especially now that these aren't that bad. Now that I have Ender Pearl Farm. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.